In this video, we got a gameplay on the new playoff Evo Galaxy Opal, James Harden and NBA 2K23 Myteam. Very surprised that this card didn't go up to a dark matter version, but he still did get some amazing updates in his Evo, whether it's his stats, his jump shot got put on very quick timing, he's got the normal leaner, and we'll check out all that type of stuff here in a second. But all around, I think he's going to be a big upgrade compared to his other Galaxy Opal, but it's kind of weird how he didn't get that dark matter version, but still is going to be evoed up to a 98 overall Galaxy Opal, a 6'5" point guard. Not terrible, not great. Like, it's not a 6'7", 6'8" point guard, but it's also not somebody who's 6'1" or 6'2", so kind of in that middle there for James Harden. Offensively, going to be a beast. 97 3 ball, 95 mid range. He's got a great driving dunk. He's got a, 97 3 ball, 95 mid range. He's got a good driving dunk, 98 ball handle, very good defensive stats for a James Harden card. He's also got great speed with a 95 speed, 95 acceleration, also having a 99 acceleration, 95 speed with ball, and a 95 speed. He's got good lateral quickness, good strength. You take a look at his badges, he's now gonna have 18 on Hall of Fame, including Fearless Finisher, Posterizer, Agent 3, Amped, Blinders, Deadeye, Limitless Range, Space Creator, Volume Shooter, Ankle Breaker, Clamp Breaker, Dimer, Handles for Days, Hyperdrive, Killer Combos, Quick First Step, Anchor, and Glove. So he does get Anchor on Hall of Fame and Glove on Hall of Fame from his Evo, which are going to be two amazing, Hall of Fame badges to have on Harden. And then he's also got 34 gold badges, including Catch and Shoot, Claymore, Comeback Kick, Corner Specialist, Green Machine, Guard Up, Slippery Off-Ball, Mismatch Expert, Unpluckable, Challenger, Clamps, Interceptor, Off-Ball, Pest, Pick Dodger, Pogo Stick, and Workhorse as well. So yes, it's not the Dark Matter Evo that everybody was expecting, but I do think this James Harden does get evoed up a decent amount, especially when we hop into freestyle here, and you guys can take a look at his jump shot, because his release normally was on quick timing on his previous Galaxy Opal version, but now after the Evo, it's going to be on very quick. Now, will you be able to notice it in game? I mean, I can see it a little bit. I don't think there's going to be like a huge difference in the jump shots, but I can notice it. It's a tad bit faster because his release only on quick was still a good jump shot, but it was like a tad bit slow in game. But yeah, I can definitely tell on this version that his jump shot is slightly faster. It's not going to be by a huge difference, but then he's got the normal leaner, which I think is going to be super effective, especially on next gen, because on his previous Galaxy Opal, he's only going to have the Pro. So I think it's really nice the fact that he does have the normal leaner, and that's just going to help him create some more space on the offensive end. But dribble sigs are going to stay the same, and I think that's how it should be. I think his sigs are unique to himself, and I think he's really fun to use, especially if you know how to use his sigs to pretty much take the most advantage of his dribble sigs. So I like how they kept his sigs, just put his release on very quick timing, gave him the normal leaner, and then upgraded some of his defensive stats. So all around, James Harden looks to be a very elite point guard in the game. And now let's go green number 3, and let's get on to the Galaxy Opal playoff Evo James Harden gameplay. To the Clutch Time online game here with the Galaxy Opal James Harden. We're trying to go all the way to the paint, and look at Harden attacking the basket on that first possession, as my opponent does have Opal Ja Morant at the point guard spot, so it should be an easier matchup for our James Harden to definitely cook on the offensive end. Now, we might struggle a little bit defensively, but that's where I think his playoff Evo is going to be helpful. Getting Hall of Fame Anchor, getting Hall of Fame Glove, and some way better defensive stats, I think is going to be helpful for this James Harden card. As we're looking to play good defense here on his Ja Morant, he's just going to go all the way to the paint, and we're looking to find Harden here in that left side corner. We got a little bit of space, and yeah, that jump shot's I missed that. That felt so green. How did I miss that? That was really weird, because I thought that was 1000% green. That felt so good off the hand. So yeah, his jump shot does feel super quick. I think I might have been late there maybe, so maybe his release is a little bit quicker than I'm expecting. But look at Harden here, pulling it back, stepping it back, and okay, yeah, that jump shot, okay, yeah, that release is a lot quicker. I do think it's a decent amount quicker compared to his other Opal version, because I think that's 2 times now I've been late, where I feel like I know James Harden's release pretty consistently when it was on quick timing, but now that it's on very quick, yeah, so that release is going to be a lot faster, or a decent amount faster, that I can actually notice it in game, or at least that's what it feels like for me, as we're trying to go all the way to the paint, trying to find Mo Bamba on the inside, and I clicked the wrong icon. I was trying to pass it inside to Mo Bamba, and then I just did not click it. So yeah, really terrible start on the offensive end. I'm not gonna lie, a really terrible start on offense for me, but that's just sometimes how gameplay goes, and we just got to be able to cook here on the offensive end. Trying to go around that screen, gonna look to stop pop with James Harden, and finally able to get our first 3 ball on the board. I mean, this card can really heat up in a couple possessions. He can just knock down 3 after 3 after 3, and yeah, I'm really liking this card on the defensive end. I think he's gonna be a solid defender, and I'm liking the fact that the jump shot does feel quicker in game. I was kind of worried that it's gonna feel like the same game release. As I keep getting mixed up, I meant to pass that to Mo Bamba. I keep getting mixed up on my icons for my bigs. So we're trying to go on the inside, and we are just getting stopped down low. So James Harden does have a +10 driving dunk. I believe now he has a 95 on the driving dunk, but really not that great at going to the basket, as we are really struggling on the offensive end, at least in this first half of the clutch time game, as we almost get the steal. How is that not our steal, man? We're looking to lock up here on Ja Morant. Got to watch him driving into the paint. That is great defense here from Harden. He's going to look to go back out to the three-point line. That was great defense from the squad, and especially James Harden. Can we find him here with some space? We got a wide open 3, and James Harden able to knock it down. So finally getting our second 3 on the ball game. Just taking some time to get used to his release. I will say it does feel a lot quicker compared to his other Opal version. At least for me personally, it feels to be a lot faster of a release, as we're looking to play good defense here on Jordan Poole. Look at the defense from the squad as Danny Ferry is able to get that steal, and we're pushing the ball here in transition, trying to create some space here for James Harden. Got him with a little bit of crab. Look at Harden pushing him right into the screen, and he's knocking down another 3 ball. I'm telling you guys, yes, I had a really rough start in the first half, but now, I mean, this card, he can really cook up in a couple possessions. Like, next thing you know, now he's got 11 points, and he's probably shooting decent from the 3-point line just because of how good his movement is, and especially his jump shot now on very quick timing. I feel like you can get those 3s off a tad bit faster, which is going to be super helpful as we're looking to play good defense. Got to watch that pass inside of Ja Morant. We're playing great defense. Look at the squad, man, hooping on the defensive end. Harden trying to go all the way to the basket and throwing down that one-handed jam, man. This card, he feels super nice on the offensive end. I do want to see a little bit more defense from the card, but honestly, I've been pretty impressed with the defense from Harden. Look at him getting that steal, and we're pushing the ball here in transition. We got that sharpshooting takeover activated. James Harden in his face as we almost made that. I thought we were about to green that and one. That would have been absolutely ridiculous if I knocked that down. But yeah, this card, he's starting to feel a little bit better on the offensive end, just getting used to his jump shot, the fact that it's a little bit quicker, and I feel like once you get used to his release, it's actually going to be a super easy jump shot to green. 16 points here for James Harden in the gameplay so far. I mean, really hooping on the offensive end in the second half here in the clutch time game. But look at the defense from Harden. That's honestly something I'm super impressed about as well. It's just going to be the card's defense. He's now sending 2 people on us. He's double teaming us at the 4-point line. James Harden, it does not matter for Harden. GOAT, knocking down that big 4-point shot. Man, is this card ever hooping on the offensive end right now. I'm telling you guys, he can just heat up at such a high level, pretty much compared to some of the top cards in the game, where he can just heat up with these dribble sigs, especially if you know how to use them to their most advantages. Why are we fading Harden? That would have been a wide open 3, but Harden wanted to fade for some reason. But looking to create some space here, James Harden, look at those dribble sigs, and we're knocking down another 4-point shot. Once he gets that sharpshooting takeover, your opponent might as well quit the game in clutch time, because there is no stopping this card on the offensive end, especially when he gets that takeover, because his dribble sigs are just so easy to time together, and his jump shot is super money. Harden, okay, that was a little bit crazy. I'm not going to lie. That was a little bit crazy of a shot there. Danny Ferry going for that steal. He's going to drive in with Kyle Kuzma and get that acrobatic layup to go. But yeah, all around, guys, let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about the new playoff James Harden? I know a lot of people were very confused and a little bit upset why he didn't get that Dark Matter Evo, but I'm not really too worried about the tier. I'm just kind of worried about how good the card was going to be in game. And I think this card really does not disappoint, you know, with his playoff Evo being a great offensive card and getting those defensive stat upgrades, which I do think is going to be a huge plus. Like, people don't realize, you know, even him just getting the normal leaner is a pretty decent upgrade, and then also getting his release on very quick timing is probably a way bigger, you know, upgrade than most people would expect. And then he's going to get like Hall of Fame anchor, as we're behind him here on Ja Morant. But yeah, can we get maybe one more 3, as he's just able to get like so many offensive rebounds? But yeah, we are going to comfortably win this game, even having a rough start, a rough start in the clutch time game. I still feel like James Harden played really well on the offensive end. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about the card, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.